Hey guys, Coach Josh back here again. We're going to talk about hitting today. With hitting, we're going to talk about approach when it comes to starting in the dugout and then all the way up until the actual at-bat. So approach meaning how do I handle myself, how to prepare myself, and then how do I execute those things. That's approach. So the first thing, if you want to become a good hitter or even a great hitter, it starts in the dugout. We are always watching the game, and especially observing that pitcher. What kind of pitches are he throwing? What is he do? What locations is he throwing? Is he tipping off pitches? Can you see that he's slowing his arm down when he throws the changeup? All those little things can be done in the dugout, especially when you're on deck, when you're starting to lock yourself in and getting ready for your at bat. So in the dugout, so not on deck, but in the hold. In the dugout and on hold, we're really focusing on watching for tendencies, looking to see what's happening with the pitcher. Is he throwing inside, outside, all those things we just talked about. Excuse me. And the next thing we're going to talk about is on deck. On deck is actually super important, I think. Obviously, in the dugout and in the hold are also very important as well. But on deck is so important. The biggest thing we learn from on deck is get that timing down. We're able to take some swings that kind of go with the pitcher's rhythm and find that groove. So, on deck, not even there yet, so I'm not even at home plate yet. I'm just working on getting nice and loose, getting through my rhythm a little bit. I'm watching that pitcher. I'm taking my regular at-bat approach right with that pitcher and that hitter. Take a couple swings. If you want to get weighted at bat, you can work on that, loosen things up a little bit. But I still want you to get some actual regular swings without the bat weight on there. So get a couple to loosen up with the bat weight on there right before you get up to the timing part of it. And now I'm watching that pitcher. I'm working on my timing. As he loads up the pitch, I'm going to load back, and I'm going to get ready for my swing. I'm going to work on my timing with him to see if I get my fastball timing down. And obviously we can adjust the changeup. So I'm really focused on making sure that I'm finding that timing before I even get up the plate. Is I'm loading up, getting that timing, nice swing, hold my body, feel my control, and getting in that rhythm that we talk about when it comes to the actual at-bat part. So now getting to the actual at-bat part. Our approach here is super important to get into a rhythm and relax. So once we walk up to the plate, find your little swag, confidence. Be confident when you walk up there. We want to be ready to rock and roll. So I'm getting up there, taking a couple deep breaths. If you watch all the really good ball players, professional baseball players, college players, really good high school players, they are all relaxed. And there are a lot of, if you notice, a lot of them, if you watch the beginning of the bat, they're adjusting their gloves, doing stuff. They're finding their routine. Taking some deep breaths. Breathe in deep in the nose. And out the mouth. Really focus on letting your body relax and get nice and loose. So now I'm getting up there. I go through the same approach, same routine every single time. Really get myself in the rhythm. I'm lining up my feet in the same exact location each time. So I'm 1 foot away from that. And I can adjust. I can adjust forward, back. You can, but it's going to throw off your timing. So try to stick with that for at least that at bat. And then maybe next at bat he's slow, we move up. If he's a little faster, maybe the next at bat we move back and work on that from there. But for right now, I'm going to work on my timing from the same spot right here, 1 foot away. My routine is I just tap the plate, a little flick my bat. Now I'm feeling my wrist snap through the zone. I always want to make sure my wrist snap through the zone. Keep that bat in there as long as we can without rotating that top hand. So I do that without rotating my top hand. Get a little rhythm, a little flick, relax. Keep breathing, nice and focused. Now we're really locking in that pitcher when he's ready to go. If you ever feel uncomfortable, you're not quite ready, hold up your hand to the umpire and say, time. Call time. Make sure you're looking at the pitcher. Call time. Step back out of the box. Readjust yourself. Compose yourself a little bit. Get back in that box. We're ready to rock and roll. Back into breathing. Nice and relaxed. Here it is. Now I should have that timing down from what I just worked on deck circle. So now I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm really locking into that pitcher. And more specifically, I'm locking in as soon as I see that hand, picking up that grip on that hand as fast as you can. So as soon as that pitcher comes up here and starting to come around, I'm locked onto that ball and watching that ball all the way through and timing it up off that hand. So really focus on, if you can pick up the laces, that's awesome. There's some games where I recognize where I can really see the laces, I can see the spin, and then that's going to help me become even better at recognizing if it's a curveball, changeup, slider, fastball, two-seam, four-seam, whatever it is. So I'm ready to rock and roll now, watching that pitcher. Breathing. Here's the pitch. I'm loading up. Make sure you load early. Don't get too late where you're still in the air as the ball's getting there. So load up a little early and hold. Ball's in there. Now we rotate, snap it through, and then finish with good balance. And keep your back going through the zone as well. So nice and relaxed. Find that time, find that rhythm, find that approach. Relaxed, load up, stay back, hands to the zone, and hopefully we have a good success. Now, sometimes in the game of baseball, it's not really fair to us. What happens oftentimes in the game of baseball is we'll hit the ball really hard, and it goes right at somebody. That happens. So all we can really control is how hard we hit the ball and how effective we are in that at-bat. Sometimes the results aren't always the best. We can do the best we can, hit the ball hard according to where they get the ball, and then just keep working hard on those things. So that approach, and then each at-bat from there on forward, we're learning from that previous at-bat, learning from our other teammates as well. So if I swung at too high fastballs, next time I want to make sure that I'm recognizing he's trying to make me chase at those high fastballs, so I got to make sure I lay off of those. So you're keeping those things in mind, but also keep it simple. Realize what happened, adjust, and then just see the ball, hit the ball when you get up to the plate, nice and relaxed. Adjust to if you have a lot of off speeds coming at you, got to stay back a little bit. And then if we have to, move up in the box if it's a really slow pitcher, or move back in the box a little bit. If it's a faster pitcher, give us more time. So some things to consider. Approach is so important. Give those a try as you just go through rhythm. Focus on your breathing, go on that technique. Think about all those. In the dugout, we're reading the pitcher, finding tendencies. In the hole, same thing. On deck, we're working on timing. And then when we get to the bat, our timing should be there. And now we just relax, take a deep breath, and let our work put itself to the actual game. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you in the next video.